Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Sunchild Tarot. Now this is one of my galactic download readings. Now I haven't done, and I'm not going to do, a reading for the Jupiter Saturn Conjunction. Mainly because it's such a big thing. And my style of reading is a little more is a little more specific, at least I like to think it is. So with the Jupiter Saturn conjunction, just thinking, even on the most basic level, the smallest level, never mind this mutation into air, and like a culmination and re-beginning of an 800-year cycle or of a 200-year cycle, it's still a 20-year cycle. So the changes that will announce are a big thing. And they're a long-term thing. Now, you've seen a show with myself and David Fischer, the astrologer, discussing, what was it we called it, 2020 season finale, looking at the solar eclipse that just went yesterday, to the conjunction itself, but smack bang in the middle of this, the Sun conjuncts the Galactic Centre. Now, the way I'm seeing this is the eclipse is certainly helping to reveal things and to literally eclipse things, get them out of the way. And so this particular galactic download, I mean, it happens this time every year. The Sun at 27 degrees Sagittarius something. It happens with a regularity, but with it being so tight in between the total, and I emphasize total, solar eclipse and the Jupiter Saturn conjunction, mutation into air, and all the other things that we discussed on the show, oh, link in the description down below just in case, then this download promises to be a good one, setting us up, one would hope, if one can receive the energies. And I'm not saying anybody can't, it's just some people may be a little more attuned than others. But the energies will find a way, as they always do. Energy is like water, it will find its way. And that's completely thrown me from what I was going to say. Yeah, right, that's it. Setting us up for the huge thing of this conjunction, of the great conjunction that's coming up. And now that is a more now thing. That is something that, even though I'm using oracle cards more than the tarot, that is something that we can look at that matches the lifespan of a YouTube video on this subject. Because the Jupiter Saturn conjunction, yeah, I don't think people are still going to be watching it in 2 months' time, never mind 19 years' time, as they come to the end of the effect of it. So this one is a lot more here and now. So as ever, there is links in the description below, as I said, for the 2020 season finale video that I did with David, for the Lunar Eclipse playlist. Your monthly playlist will be on the channel page. Is there any more videos I need to add to the description? Obviously, I haven't written it yet. I can't think so, but if I think of anything else, I'll put it down there. And there is the link to the Facebook page for this channel, as ever. Come and join the fun. I post these videos. I post the astrology weather forecast type videos that I'm watching. Not always on time, but then, you know, I watch it, then I post it. Or I watch it on my mobile phone, then get to my computer and post it, because for some reason I can't post it through my phone. Go figure. As ever, please do comment down below if the reading is appropriate to you, because I like to know that these readings, how can I put it, that they get home, that they get to wherever they are supposed to be. Because I do not imagine in the slightest that when I read for a zodiac sign, I'm reading for 1/12 of the population. It's for whoever sees it and whoever it's useful for. As ever, general reading rules apply. Roles can get reversed if another person appears in the reading, although with the spread that I'm planning, I don't think that'll happen. Timing is far from absolute, but as I've just discussed, the effect should be a little more now on the back of the eclipse, well, both eclipses. Oh yeah, solar eclipse listing down below. Never mind the lunar one, although that'll be there as well. But these are it's a beautiful energetic process, and it's getting towards the end of the year. We are getting out of 2020, and the 21st of December, the solstice. So we're going into a new astrological year. Can't wait, to be honest. So yeah, comment down below. Obviously, I'm a YouTuber. Please subscribe. Please like the video if you do like the video, and if you don't, tell me why. You know, put it in the comments. Be nice, obviously, because I will delete any nasty comments or spam comments, which I seem to get a lot of. So if you see any ones with like a time signature and going, oh, I really like you, or whatever it is that they're putting at the minute, then I haven't got around to deleting the spam yet, and YouTube hasn't caught it up. Right, so the reading is for the sign in the title. It's a bulk introduction. There will be a timestamp, as ever, in the description, so that you can watch your sun, your moon, and your rising. Probably not in that order. Sun, rising, moon, I would go. But with all this moon energy with the eclipses, the moon one is I think, just as important this time. Okay, let's bring up your cards. Okay then, Gemini, this heralds change in a big way. We start with the thunder moon, with change, and we stick with that motif of thunder with Matariel, the angel in rain, angel of rain, who talks about the potentiality of thunder and lightning within the sky, the fast transference of potential from one place to another, the literally the strike of lightning. This is then with rain. Matariel's presence is seen and felt, and my computer is about to die, so let me just plug it in. Bear with me, let me pause. And even that typifies sorry about that, but even that typifies what I'm seeing here. Lightning change with the thunder moon of change, with Matariel's presence, who you cannot miss. Her presence is seen, it is felt, it is heard through the thunder, it is felt through the rain, it is felt through the lightning. Well, you know what I mean. It's certainly heard through the thunder. Yeah, I'm repeating myself, but it's just so wham. Now, if you're Gemini rising, then this is happening in your 7th house, as every galactic download does. So this is about long-term significant partners. So that can be romantic, that can be business, that can be family, that can be best friends, you know, friends for life type friends. But more partners, in whichever way you want to look at it. But even if you are Gemini Sun or Gemini Moon, this, what was it? The lunar eclipse was in your sign. The solar eclipse was opposing your sign. The great conjunction, grand conjunction, is trine to your sign, especially if you have something in the early degrees of Gemini. It's trine by degree, but it's still going to be trine by sign. So that's good stuff coming. So this change is telling me, right, we've got it clarified by the Queen of Cups. So a dream that comes to you, or a dream that's already been around, but a new secret layer to it has been introduced. Now, this is something that you have to grab This seems to be a theme because what you're reading number 3, and this whole grab it with both hands motif has come out again and again with Taurus and Aries. But be bold and make the first move is what's telling me grab it with both hands. But this is also clarified by the 9 of Cups. Your dream is going to go through an entire rebirth. It is a sense of wish fulfillment. There is, again, just like Matario's influence, the magic of a genie. If you think, I'm not going into esotericism genies, I'm thinking Disney genie. You know, Aladdin, click your fingers and that's it, the magic's happened. Since there's extra layers to this dream for you to uncover, move forward with, forge ahead no matter what, because this Hierophant card, clarifying Hestia, here representing inner fire, but obviously representing something that affects your home and hearth. But this Hierophant card speaks to me of blockages, of rules and systems that are in your way and that you will have to figure out how to either work with them or work around them, because there is a treasure that you are protecting. So while you're working around tradition or trying to barge through tradition where it's been a block to you, bear in mind that you want to find a way for your plan to succeed. You don't necessarily want to break the obstacle, because that obstacle that you have come across is there for a good reason. So you need to find your way around it and not just destroy it so all and sundry can get through. I suppose a good analogy for this would be the undermining of public systems in America over the last 4 years for commercial interest. The undermining of the Justice Department, or the this department, or the that department, the EPA, for example. Let's use the EPA example. The EPA is standing in your way with this new dream, this new thing that you're wanting to go forward. You do not want to destroy the EPA to get past it. You want to simply get past it. Now, where you are required to expect miracles, because this is the Temperance card. Again, I mean, it actually looks, when I first looked at this card, it reminded me of Raiden of Mortal Kombat, and then immediately straight after reminded me of Hermes when I noticed the wings on the hat. And on the sandals, for that matter. So yeah, it's Hermes. So Hermes changes states. He changes. He transitions. He was the only one of the gods that could automatically go from Olympus to Earth to the underworld to Olympus to the underworld to Earth, whatever, like that. It was no problem to him, but he had to change state. And in changing state, with this balancing, protecting treasure above, that's the bit that's saying, don't destroy the obstacle. Find your way to work around it, because your way to work around it, there is some form of miracle that is coming in for you. And I don't think it's like a sudden relaxation of rules or sudden disappearing of the obstacle. But it is something that enables you to join with peers, join with people at your level. And then you might have noticed there was a huge whack of tarot cards that jumped out for the end of this. So this is a journey that may well be quite stressy for you. 9 of Swords here, but again, there's that rebirth. That's what, 2 of the 9s, 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords. Yeah. It will forge a transformation for you with the Judgment card here. But again, that sense of the angelic influence. So there is some real big heavyweight energies coming into play on your behalf here. Wheel of Fortune. So I kept this showing that miracle, when it comes in, it was just like, whoa, where did that come from? So I'm not telling you to expect it too much. And it will be confusing to start off with, but the challenge is there to make you grow, and so that you do not end up resting at the wrong place where you think, oh, that's it, we're finished now, I've accomplished. Nah. That is why this challenge will keep coming. So even as the miracles occur, there is new challenges where I have this idea, but where I'm presenting it, it doesn't feel welcome. That's fine. That's not where it's supposed to be. Move along to the next door. You know, so it's literally you're going to be doing a form of door-to-door selling with this. I'm not saying you are door-to-door selling, but you know what I mean of you go to door to door to door. Rejection, 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 rejection. Okay, tell me a little bit more. And that's where you're heading for, that bit where someone's going, right, tell me a little bit more. Because there is certainly some form of chance that will slip in that will allow this new dream, this change within you. So I'm almost feeling like that change and the miracle are quite possibly two different things. There's a change that reveals the ability to use this dream, or the ability to manifest this dream, or just reveals this dream to you, where you suddenly go, oh, I never thought about that, and I really want to do that now. And then the miracle comes in that allows you to do it. But even as the miracles are coming in, there is brick wall and brick wall and brick wall until you find the right place. And this is what these cards here are telling me. Things are going to go in your favour, but to start off with, it might not really feel like that. Yeah, that's it, Gemini. That's everything that I can see here. So good luck. Comment down below. See you later.